everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're making scallop potatoes. So that's slices of potato cooked in a cream sauce with bacon and onion. It is one of my favorite dishes. You can serve it up like I am with some chicken or roast meat. It is a really great side dish that you can make, and it's super quick, super easy, and super simple. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by showing you the ingredients, and then we're going to get into the cooking. So what I've got here is I've got 4 large potatoes that I've sliced into thin slices. So they're about, I would say, between 3 and 5 millimeters thick. You can use a mandolin to slice them. I just used a knife and got them as thin as I could before I cut my fingers off, which is not something that you want to do. I have 1 onion that has been chopped. I have 2 cloves of garlic that I have just sliced. I have 5 slices of bacon that I have just chopped, into cubes. I have 600 mils of cream, and then I've just got some salt. Now, because you've got bacon in this, you would just add salt to taste. It doesn't take very much, and it definitely doesn't take how much I've got in that bowl. Then all I've got is my baking dish, and I've got my oven switched on to 180 degrees Celsius, and that's just preheating. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the stove, and we are going to get started with the cream sauce. Okay, so I've got my heat on, I've got my pan on my stove, and in here I've got the onion, the bacon, and what I forgot to mention in the ingredients list is half a tablespoon of olive oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the bacon until it is slightly crispy. I'm going to cook it until the onion is nice and translucent, and then we're going to come and add the rest of our ingredients. Okay. So we're at the point where I'm going to add the cream. My onions are nice and translucent. My bacon is slightly crispy and cooked. Now what I'm going to add is my garlic cloves. And the last thing that I'm going to add is my cream. Now what you want to do is you want to leave this until it comes to the boil, because you want all of those flavors from the bacon and the onion and the garlic to be absorbed by the cream and get nice and flavorsome. Once that's happened and it's come to the boil, I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste and then season accordingly with salt and pepper. The one thing that I do say with scallop potatoes is to slightly over season your cream mixture, because the potatoes don't have any flavor in them. If you don't over salt your sauce, it can be a little bit bland. So I'm going to over season my cream sauce, and then once I've done that, it'll be perfectly balanced when you put your potatoes in and you cook those in the oven. So the cream has now come to the boil. I'm going to start off by adding a teaspoon of salt. Over here I have my sauce mixture, my cream sauce. Here I have my sliced potatoes, and I've swapped out the dish that I was going to put it in. I thought the other one was a little bit too small, so we're going to go with this one. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a ladle full of cream sauce at the bottom. And just get it spread out all over the bottom, pretty much to make it even, and then we're going to start layering our potatoes. I like to go in both directions, so I'll start in one direction and then cross over to the other one on the next layer. And the next thing that you do once you've finished a layer, you would just grab some cream sauce and just spread it across the top. Now you might notice that my potatoes are a little bit discolored. That's because they've started oxidizing. I had cut them in preparation for this video, but there's nothing wrong with them. It's just because they've been exposed to the air. I tend to be a little bit lighter on in between my layers just because I want to make sure I have enough to go all the way to the top. And once you pour it over the top, it will fill any gaps that there are inside the scallop potatoes anyway. So I'm definitely glad that I chose to change dishes because this would not have fit in the other one. Alright, that's all of my potatoes. The last thing I'm going to do is spread all of the rest of my sauce across the top. It's going to fall down into the cracks and make sure that they're all filled with cream and deliciousness. I'm going to put this in the oven for about an hour. If you find that it's getting too dark on top while it's cooking, just cover it with a piece of aluminium foil. Otherwise you want to get it till it's a nice golden brown color. And when you insert a knife into the potatoes to see if they're cooked, it should come out without any resistance as boiled. So I'm going to get this cooked and I'll bring you back when we're all ready to eat. This is what your scallop potatoes will look like after 45 minutes to an hour in the oven. These took closer to 45 minutes. The potatoes are cooked through, they're nice and soft, ready to eat. And I'm going to serve them with some smoky bacon and chicken fillets, and over here I've got some snow peas cooking. So that's what I'm going to have them with. I hope you like this video. I hope you make the scallop potatoes. I hope you enjoy them. If you like my channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down in the description, and I will see you next time on Do It Frugal. Bye!